Hey guys, so we're back with another video. This time we'll be talking about the Bleach Thousand Year Blood War arc, episode 11, which is called Nothing But the Rain. So guys, this is gonna be an amazing episode. Let's watch it and let's see what it's about. So just before I continue, where we left off is that Hikifune just finished with her palace. She just got done healing Renji and Ichigo, and we saw Khan end up getting a bigger muscles, like he constantly changed. And we could honestly say that this is Khan's mother because she's the one that created all the mod souls and everything. And we even saw the incredible fight between the first Kenpachi, Uretsu Unohana, and Kenpachi has now become the real Kenpachi, and he has awakened in his bunkai. So let's see what this is gonna be about. Let's check it out.
Looks like nobody's here.
So this was part of episode 10.
Yo, welcome, Kurus.
So I find ways to combine the rest of episode 10, and then we're jumping right into episode 11. So we now meet the owner, the creator of the Zanpakuto, Oh-etsu Nimaiya, and he is probably one of my favorite. And he didn't really speak as much when we got introduced to him, but I already liked it. He reminds me of Killer Bee.
Saki, welcome, Abarai, and welcome to you, little stuffed animal guy. Anyway, so let me introduce myself again. I'm the master of this whole den, Oh-etsu Nimaiya. I don't want to go anywhere near his vibe. Something not right here. Mara, I was just having a little fun.
You two, follow me. This is the real Holoden.
Are you serious?
Go on.
So it basically, from what we're seeing, that each of the royal squad, have their own barracks. They have their own everything. This is the first time we've seen the entire space of the Hohoden with people. I'm not sure if they're people or they're Zanpakutos.
This place keeps getting better and better. But then, what can you expect from a couple of...
He broke Renji's bunkai, and he said he's not touching none of their bunkais. He said that their bunkai is fragile because the bunkais doesn't have any love. Now that would make sense because he's the one that created them, and he would know them better than anybody else.
So careless they'd allow something like that.
Yo.
Look at that. Ain't nothing to be afraid of, really. You've heard of the ultimate Zanpakuto that can become anything? They're Asauchi.
Wow. So he creates Asauchis in order for to manifest into swords.
That are so important to defending the Soul Society. Me. That's why they're telling us why these things are attacking us. Oh, is it really that important? I already told you. They're very angry with you. About what? If you know what I mean. Them boys won't ever respect you till you show them respect.
That's crazy. So underneath his Hohoden are a bunch of Asauchis, or the creation of the sword. It's like the blank canvas before you infuse your soul to create your Zanpakuto. That's insane. Kenpachi 1.
At 71 hours and 48 minutes, you've passed with flying colors.
So Renji passed. Damn, Renji's tough though. Think about it. Renji is a born Shinigami into the Soul Society, so I'm not surprised. But that's interesting too, because after what happened to Captain Yamamoto, I wonder when a Shinigami of this high caliber dies, does that sword goes back to the royal palace? That's interesting.
As for you, you failed with a big fat capital F, Ichigo.
Damn.
You're joking, right?
Or remember what Nimaiya said, that Ichigo's Bankai is not his true Bankai. And the reason why he failed was due to the fact that Ichigo needs to learn more about himself, which we still haven't got the full version of Ichigo yet. So that's crazy. I'm not sure if this is his helper or that's one of the Bankais. That's interesting.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't ever come back to the Soul Society again.
Damn. What is that technique?
Peace out, my brother. You just know.
I think that was like a secret move. That's interesting.
Damn good to us as you are, Ichigo. Even if finding out.
So he brought him back into the real world to go find out who he is instead of just flat out, trying to figure out who he is. This is in front of his father's
Means
clinic.
that you can never return again. You could see it too, right?
I think out of all the places, his place looked the most peaceful, but at the same time, it's the most chaotic because he's so unhinged and serious and unserious at the same time. Oh-etsu's amazing.
Your little friend Ichigo was never gonna pass the shit. It was obvious from the get-go that this kind of training wasn't ever gonna work for him. It was so obvious. You even knew it too, right, brother? The only one.
So guys, this is episode 11, like I want to mention, which is everything but the rain. So I combined parts of episode 10 and then I combined the rest of episode 11 so that way we could have a more flushed out. I wanted to do it like that way it covers a lot of the materials. So this is an amazing episode so far. So before I continue with the rest of the episodes, so this is some things that I got so far. Oh-etsu sent Ichigo back to learn more about his past because he only know a little bit about his family, believe it or not. From fighting Aizen and everything else, the fact that he still haven't learned that much about himself, and Yuha mentioned that Ichigo is considered his son, so his mom is a Quincy, but how did the mom die? Like, there's so many revelations that is happening in this episode.
Ichigo, where have you been, boy? Seems like forever since...
End of the world. Like you're some schoolgirl who had a fight with her parents.
Sorry. Zikumi, thanks.
It's hot! Shut up, stupid idiot. From the day I hired you, haven't I always been like an older sister to you? Huh? What the hell?
Whoa. So the dad showed up in his Shimigami clothes. This is the first time I think this is the first time Ichigo see his dad in his Shimigami outfit attire.
But your Zanpakuto was broken, and that Squad Zero came for you. Ordinary human either. There's something you need to know about your mother, Ichigo.
My name's Masaki Kurosaki. I'm a Quincy.
Let's go. I'm going to make sure you...
So he was the Squad 10 captain, and what's her name? Was it Matsumoto? And
Do your job, Captain Shiba.
You guys in charge here.
Wait! You're going off all by yourself?
Yep. I shouldn't be gone more than a couple of days. Try not...
Yo, that's crazy. So this could be like, you could even say that them two are like close family with Ichigo because Squad 10 plays a bigger part than we think. That's crazy. His dad was the Squad 10 captain. That's insane.
Burn the place down, all right? Any progress?
Wow. Whoa. So Gin was already working with Aizen from that part too. That's insane.
Can't say that there has been, really.
We've been successful.
You're the only surviving member of the Kurosaki family.
Wow, so those are noble families. This is Ishin, was it Ishin? No. What's his name? This is This is amazing. This is the family of
Family without parents or siblings of any kind. It's only because you are fellow Quincy that we
Uryu's
even...
family. That's Uryu's family. Wow. So his dad and Miyazaki knew each other.
took you in.
Mother, that's
Wow.
quite enough. It'll be difficult, if not impossible, to secure a future. And I don't mean hers and mine. I mean the future of the Quincy's. I guess it's not about spiritual pressure after all.
Wow. Whoa. That's white. That's Ichigo's Bunkai. Well, not Bunkai, but that's the hollow that lives inside of Ichigo.
Burn and Getsu!
Whoa.
Good boy.
So Ichigo's mom was a beast. The fact that she lure white, but I think this is what, because if I'm not mistaken, they said that hollows are poisonous to, no, Quincy's is poisonous to, Hylos are poisonous to Quincy's. That's why Quincy's hate them so much. So this would explain how Ichigo got his Shinigami powers. This was also Aizen. This felt like some Harry Potter type of stuff, where Voldemort gave him that scar, and he learned how to read like snake tongue and everything. This felt very like that. Wow, this is interesting.
Now stay right where you are.
Yo,
My name's Masaki Kurosaki. I'm a Quincy.
whoa. And you know it's forbidden for Quincy's and Shimigamis to be together. And I think this has been a couple of years since the Thousand-Year Blood War of Yuhabak versus Yamamoto. So to they thought all the Quincy's were extenders, and from what um Uryu's dad's mom said, she's the last of the household of Miyazaki. So that's
It's time to
Kurosaki.
go, Katagiri.
Whoa.
Masaki's safe. There is nothing to report here. Understood?
Wow. So that's the maid, but look at the bowls that they have. They look very elegant and different.
Time and effort!
Not at all. There are times when straying from the initial goal can result in a superior outcome.
Guys, this was an amazing episode. An amazing episode. Wow. I'm impressed. Like, there's a lot that I've learned from this episode. One, Aizen is a piece of crap. But damn, a lot that I have learned. Aizen was also part of the help of making Ichigo who he is currently by giving him that extensive like energy to now. Like, I wonder did the Hollow's energy slipped in. Whew, that's insane. I wonder if the energy slipped in while she was giving birth to Ichigo. White end up slipping in and joining with Ichigo's cells or his genetics in order for him to gain that ability. That's some insane stuff. And Uryu's dad was never like the person that we see now. So whatever changed him, I think it goes back to the death of both Uryu and Ichigo's mom. So the fact that the Quincy King, I remember they were giving a monologue saying that the Quincy King lost a lot of things, and in order for him to regain them, he had to sacrifice a couple of people. So this might be that in order for the Quincy King to get back to his strength, he had to borrow some people's powers. And I think along that run, he never gave them back. And that's how we end up seeing where we are now. So Everything But the Rain is an amazing episode. We get a little backstory on everyone. Ichigo's dad met um Ichigo's mom prior to like a fight from fighting white, which is also the manifestation that Ichigo now has as one of his powers, hollow powers. That is some insane revelation. Some weird way we gotta thank Aizen, because Ichigo would have never got that far to begin with. But the fact that he has four different bloodlines, Hollow, Quincy, Shimigami, and Fullbrain, that explains everything. I cannot wait to see what episode 13 and episode 12 and 13 has to bring. But this episode 11 was amazing. Make sure you guys like and subscribe as we closing out the Bleach Thousand Year Blood War arc Core 1, and then I will be ushering in the Renaissance by tonight. So like and subscribe, guys. Like, subscribe. See you guys soon. Bye bye.